Hi, everybody. I suspect that I've lost quite a few viewers. It's been over 3 years, and I apologize for disappearing, but I'm so happy to be back. I will be returning with tarot plus astrology and my passion, which actually happens to be matchmaking. I don't know what's going to happen, but if I continue to wait for perfection, it's never going to happen. So bear with me while I learn how to make better videos, whether I use, just show my hands with the cards. I noticed that pick a card has become popular, and also whether I show my face. Either way, I would love to get your opinions if you want to comment. If I could just give you a little background on my disappearance. I'm not quite sure why I disappeared in 2017, but just as everybody else, 2020, I'm sure it's been a hell of a ride for many of you. The shit show known as 2020. Unfortunately, just to give you a little information, my journey has been from California. I have two sons. I basically married a narcissist, and that took me to delve into research on empaths attracting narcissists. Then that marriage ended in 2016, and then in 2017, which is when I started my YouTube channel, I was getting into tarot. Now, I've always been attracted to psychic readings in person, and now I have quite an addiction to the apps that are out there, I have to be honest. But in 2019, the fall, I was renting a room to save money. California is quite expensive, especially in the Bay Area. And in the fall of 2020, I had just started a job, and shortly after I began my new job, the man I was renting a couple rooms from for me and my kids, he struck me. And that was it. I basically got out of there. And that just has made me fearful of attracting a third narcissist. So even though I wasn't intimate with this man who struck me, I did realize that I'm being taught a lesson, whether it's you believe in God, the universe, I'm not going to make it a third time where I attract somebody who treats me like shit. And I hope you, whether you're a man or a woman, you choose the same, to be treated how you deserve to be treated. Shortly after that, in the new year of 2020, the end of January, I lost my job. And because I was homeless after leaving the gentleman who struck me, I was staying at a friend's home that wasn't occupied by her mother because she was in care for dementia and just, her declining health. So I was lucky enough to utilize that place. And shortly after that, in February, I get a call that my mom's health is deteriorating. And so I flew out to, prepare for her to pass away. Since then, she hasn't passed away, but I've also been a nomad across the country. My best friend's house in the Dallas, Texas area, back in my hometown of Illinois, Chicagoland area, and really bonding with my dad. And then back to see my kids in the Bay Area, of course. So I'm only telling you this because even though 2020 has been a wreck, there are a lot of things that I have learned, and I hope you have too, in 2020, just having to be alone and reflecting. I did a lot of healing of childhood wounds. I researched astrology. I've learned so much. And as I had said, my passion is matchmaking. And so when I delved into astrology, I just want to mention that I have a favorite site, which is astro-charts.com, because I didn't know all the symbols for the signs and things like that. As I began to study, I would research my friends and family, and I started to learn also about Vedic astrology. I feel both are applicable, whether you use Western or Eastern astrology. They seem to fit different people. I'll research one friend, and her background and her personality tends to work more with Vedic than it does with tropical astrology. So I feel like on my channel, whichever one feels most in tune with who you are is what I would prefer that you look at when, as far as video viewing, what you look at when I upload new content. So what's fascinating is that as I was delving into astrology this is my dad's house, and I realized that a match of a friend of mine back in the Bay Area was meant to be with my sister. And just for validation, I went on one of my little psychic apps, and my favorite, reader, I went and got verification from her that I had correctly matched my sister with this gentleman. And sure enough, she said she sees that they will come together in love. And so since then, I've been trying to match the two of them. And I think it'll be interesting as I continue creating content to upload and give you guys information about how I'm succeeding in matching couples. I do it because it's my passion. People are my passion. And I can't wait to see what unfolds with that. If you are interested, I do have a very, amateur website on, social media page on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Fit Finder, Find Your Fit. It is in my about section, or the link will be in, I believe, on my banner. I hope that's the case. But any comments you guys have, I'm so sorry that I disappeared. I would love it if I could get some viewers back, and you like and subscribe and offer your feedback. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And hopefully, I don't know what's going to happen, how I will be able to make this passion turn into an income. But if I can match you, I'm able to just look at pictures, and I've come to realize that my intuition is open, my third eye is opening up, and I can see what people are about with just a picture. Some people read energy better in person, or they can do it with just a birth date. I don't have that talent. I do need to see a picture, and I don't always get it correct, but I do have my own questions I like to ask to see if you're a match with somebody. And I'm just trying to get singles, especially over the age of 25. I feel like most people aren't ready before the age of 25 to be matched up with a partner. But I could be wrong. Prove me wrong. So if you're willing and interested, I don't care if you're gay, straight, transgender, male, female, young, old, it's my passion, and I'd love to match you. So with that, again, I apologize. Things are not going to be perfect, that's for sure. My background may change as I look to be back with my sons in California. I may wear the same clothes, jackets quite a bit, because, I can't be spending money. I don't have a job, and I'm hoping that I can create a strong income on YouTube from this, as well as social media. And then, I am looking for my 9-to-5 gig at the same time. But come with me on my journey. If you're single and looking, for your match, join and find out if I can match you with somebody. The more singles I get on my pages, the more likely I'll be able to find somebody who is a match to you. Let's see if I can grow this thing. And like, subscribe to my videos, comment, let me know how you feel. I haven't changed my passion for, astrology, tarot, but what I really want to do is make people happy by finding their person. And if you want love, you can have it. You're not destined to be single. So that's it. I'm so sorry that I disappeared, and I'm back, and I hope to get some of you guys back that were disappointed that I left. All right, take care.